Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the Early Edge in 5, powered by SportsLine. I'm Grace Remington. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We have 31 likes on this stream so far, so let's get to 110 likes by the end of this episode. I know we can do it. You've been doing a great job in recent weeks, guys. And also, please subscribe to the SportsLine YouTube channel and jump in the chat. Let us know what you're playing tonight, which plays you're backing with us. And remember, more picks on HQ all day long. Here's who you can see tonight. Look who's on CBS Sports HQ Spotlight today. Yeah, it's our boy EC. He is all grown up. And then those 8 and 6 Eastern shows jam-packed. We got M Squared, Zach Simony, Chippy, Emery Hunt talking MLB, college football, and NFL, and then Matt Snyder wrapping the day's baseball coverage. Remember, you can watch on the CBS Sports app, cbssports.com/live, Paramount Plus, and Pluto TV. All right, well, let's start the week off with some winners and bring in the crew here. We got half of Frickin' Frack with Specty, Mike Barner, and Allan Bell. 9 MLB games tonight, guys. Specty, as always, lead us off.
Yeah, I just got to say that we are all over the place when it comes to CBS. We got EC, who's going on HQ right now. Attacking Third is talking with our team's World Cup model projections for the rest of the tournament. We are going all over the place. But for today, I'm going into the MLB with Ha-Seong Kim over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at -105. He's gone over this in 7 of his last 10 games, averaging 2.3 hits, runs, and RBIs per game. And now let's take a little step back. Maybe he's on a hot streak. Nope. Let's go back to 25 games as a sample size, and he's hitting 17 of those 25, 68% of the time, averaging even more, 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs per game. Now he's going against Grayson Rodriguez, who's a rookie on the mound that we have faded before with plenty of success. He has a 5.84 ERA and allowed 79 hits in only 74 innings pitched. I will take this spot for Ha-Seong Kim.
Good, and Specty, love how you're promoting the synergy across CBS Sports today. I also love your sweatshirt, regardless of what the chat says, by the way.
I appreciate it. I wear it. My dog's name is Daisy. It has daisies on it. We're rocking it for her.
I need your thoughts on your brother making his big HQ appearance today.
Oh, he's going to rock it. He's going to do so great. They're definitely going to have to turn down his mic a little bit, but he's going to do great.
That's a good call. All right. I am on the Yankees team total today. That line set at 3.5. We're going over at -120. This is one of the biggest park shifts of the day, giving us a run boost of 15 to 20%. It's the best weather the Yankees have seen all season besides a series they played in Colorado. It's also the most bet on game of the day, about 18,000 bets in right now on the 2 major markets. So that's where I try to look at some market movement. There's significant money backing the Yankees as the underdog. 39% of the tickets are on the money line, but 70% of the handle is backing the Yankees, and the line's moving in their direction. In the full game total market, a lot of the money coming in on the over 9 this morning. The tickets have since caught up to the handle, but this line should be 10 or 10.5. Now, New York, sneaky good against lefties. Since July 1st, they're a top 5 team against lefties in weighted on-base average and weighted runs created plus. They're also striking out at a below average rate of 21%, which also ranks top 10. And then they're facing Max Fried, who I think is a little overpriced here. When you look at his season-long sample size, sure, that looks good, but he's made 2 starts since coming back from injury. The last outing in Pittsburgh left us with some questions. He only went 4 innings while giving up 6 hits and 4 earned runs. So we have the weather, the market data, the on-field data, all working together here. Now we have the guaranteed 9th inning for the road team. We're going to cash Yankees team total over 3.5. All right, AB, in the wake of EC's absence today, you are really channeling your inner EC here. This is basically like 4 different parlays, which I don't even think EC has done before.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we're going to do right now. First off, I want everybody to understand, look, we are on EC watch here. So as soon as he comes on TV, we're going to pop that thing up. We are ready to go. But Grace, you are right. And look, I'm going to stay in the exact same game, obviously. I mean, we always play Braves, but I want everyone to understand one thing. Everything that you laid out, Grace, 100% all in on, and you'll see it. I'm betting pretty similarly in regards to it. But I want everyone to understand the Braves have played 11 straight games on the road. This is their first time being at home since August 2nd. And the Yankees, this is going to be their 7th game on the road. So you could have some fatigue worked in on both sides, but I don't think there's going to be too terribly much. But the reason that I say it is because you're going to see these plays. I wanted to get creative and bring numbers down. All right. So first off, we are going to go Austin Riley, 1+ hit, Yankees team total over 2.5. Price at -105. Grace, I love where you're going with the Yankees. I actually think that they have a pretty successful night and, quite frankly, a pretty successful series here in Atlanta. It's going to be a great hitting environment. I'm going to drop that number from 3.5 to 2.5. And Austin Riley, all we need, is just 1+ hit. Now, next, Giancarlo Stanton and Ronald Acuna, 1+ total bases at -120. Essentially, can both of them get a hit? I think Stanton has an excellent opportunity tonight to do work at the plate against Max Fried, and Ronald Acuna, he's going to get every opportunity imaginable, hitting in that leadoff spot. Yeah, I mean, we always like Ronald Acuna there. All right, third play here. Aaron Judge, 1+ hit, and both teams to score 2 or more runs at -135. Again, I don't want to overextend myself in terms of runs on both sides because, look, this game could be 14-13. It could be 3-2, right? Like, I just want to be careful a little bit. And Aaron Judge, 1+ hit, that's all we need. I don't want to play any over 2.5 hit runs and RBIs tonight just because there is risk involved. Lastly, Matt Olson, 1+ hit, both teams to score 2+ runs, there, -130. Essentially the same thing as the Aaron Judge bet, but we're going to do it to Matt Olson. All we need, 1 hit, both teams to score 2 or more runs, and we are good to go.
All right, so we got this Yankees-Braves game covered every which way possible at this point. Okay, good. All right, guys, we're at 93 likes. Let's get to 110. How about if you're excited to see EC on Spotlight, go ahead, like this stream. Let us know in the chat. Just type EC in the chat. Why not? Mike Barner, what do you got for us today?
I just want to say I think it's extremely ironic that EC finally gets on HQ and he's on with Coach. I'm sure that's going to go really well for EC. So for my 2 plays, first we're going to take Jose Altuve over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at -145. Over 16 games since coming off the injured list, Altuve is batting .406 with a .641 slugging percentage. He's combined for at least 2 hits, runs, and RBIs in 13 of those 16 games. He is facing a lefty in Braxton Garrett. For his career, Altuve is batting .324 with a .509 slugging percentage against lefties. So I think he goes over that mark. Then we'll head over to the Cardinals Athletics games. Yeah, that's an exciting one. We'll take the Cardinals over 4.5 runs at -140 on DraftKings. The Athletics, their starters stink. Their bullpens stink. They've allowed at least 5 runs in 8 of their last 11 games. The Athletics are going to start J.P. Sears, who's allowed 1.8 home runs per 9 innings. Behind him is a bullpen that has the highest bullpen ERA in baseball. There are only 3 teams that have an bullpen ERA of at least 5. The Athletics have a bullpen ERA of 5.50, so that's not good. And this game is in St. Louis. The Cardinals have the 5th highest home OPS in baseball. A little risky with the home team going over the total, but I still like the Cardinals to go over 4.5.
Yeah, Cards A's. Whew. Picked a lovely game for us there, Mikey B.
I bring the excitement, Grace. We're all on pins and needles.
Love it. All right, let's get to the recap screen now. And I'm curious to see, Allan's plays actually not covering half the screen. I actually thought they would. Okay, we got Mikey B. Jose Altuve with the Astros over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI at -145. The Cards team total over against the A's 4.5 at -140. Specties got Ha-Seong Kim for the Pods over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI at -105. Allan Bell, let's see if I can say this all correctly. So this is all in the Braves Yankees. Austin Riley to get a hit, and the Yankees alt team total over 2.5. That is -105. Then Giancarlo Stanton and Ronald Acuna to get 1 total base at -120. Number 3, we got Aaron Judge to get a hit and both teams to score 2 runs at -135. And number 4, we got Matt Olson to get a hit and both teams to score 2 runs at -130. And I'm on the Yankees team total over 3.5 at -120. All right, gang, we did it. 118 likes. Thank you for being here today. The Early Edge will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. This crew is back at 4. Remember to watch the rest of our cappers on HQ tonight at 6, 8, and even midnight. Yeah, we got you covered all the way through the day. For Specty, AB, and Mikey B, I'm Grace Remington. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the pay window.